Hey, how you guys doing? It's favorite rapper, Foozy on Tony. So I'm changing the format up a bit. Um, I've been slacking like on my studio sessions, working on new songs, and I kind of wanted to get back to that, and I thought, why not, just live stream it. It's killing two stones with one bird. And I was on Twitter, and all I see is so much stuff about defamation noodles. Like, goodness sake. I cannot catch a break without this guy doing something new. It doesn't even surprise me at this point. So, we're gonna see him how he talks about this fight because it's getting ridiculous to the point like he keeps doubling down each second. Like I don't know what to think anymore. And he's still got like diehard fans that will, you know, that will die in a hill for him. I just can't fathom the idea, bro. I just like to hold anyone accountable.
How you guys be outwardly planning to go to the show and harass them and get shocked, as Steven says, play games if you want. I mean, yeah, and you have no idea. Like, this is what's publicly, like, people are so emboldened to do this. But there's so much more happening behind the scenes that you have no idea. It's not just that. Like, when I tell you that I get, like, hundreds,
Yeah, bro. I gotta see this in at least 720p.
hundreds of messages a day from people threatening me, people threatening to do different things to me. I get messages from even other creators saying that that they want to
Should I put it in? Let me just put it in auto.
do certain things to my club. So I mean, I have insurance, I have security, everything is like, following everything to the T, right? But it's just insane to me, like the lengths that people will go to. You threaten people, bro. There's a big difference in me. First off, that barrel of the shotgun tweet was a joke. I've had to explain it.
Oh my god. How are you still gonna go that it's a joke, bruh? It's your defense mechanism when you have nothing else to say and you get in your feelings. Oh my god, bro. This guy's the clown.
So many times. Now, if you're talking about the shit that with Kavos yesterday, that what I was talking about, first off, the guy wants to fight me. If he wants to fight me, then let's do it. But let's do it as a street fight. I've said this before. Didn't you threaten people with a shotgun? When did I threaten people? I said, educate yourself.
Oh my god. Why is this dude trying so hard to He's becoming an entire circus at this point. I can't even.
At the end of the barrel of a loaded shotgun. First off, how is that?
Bro, you're insinuating they do it. It's still a threat. It's a threat to self-harm. Come on, bro. Like those things have a time and place cuz I know edgy jokes, the squad and I have our dark humor, but they have their time and place and you're going on like this public space and just spatting out whatever is ridiculous.
A threat. Okay. Uh, Next, it's you can educate yourself numerous ways at the end of the barrel of a loaded shotgun. Doesn't mean that it got fired. It just means that it's
Then tell us how. If if there's more than one way, you're the comedic genius. You're supposed to tell us, but you give us no um reference or in what context as well.
loaded. There's like so much shit. Anyway, the guy's been tagging me. This motherfucker has been tagging me in tweets for like literally fucking weeks.
I've also been tagging, but playing around, but like the fact that he um takes it to this extent is a phenomenon. I think they should make studies of this because I don't think I've seen anyone like go down in the rabbit hole like this.
Okay. Where's the punchline? I mean, in your face, I guess. Just look it up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Uh, you know. Anyway, this guy's been like tagging me. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. Here's the deal. I'm not gonna go through the process of like putting up a fight and doing all this shit. And like, I honestly, I don't want to go into business with him. That's ultimately what putting a fight is. You have to go into business with a guy, and you both have to promote it. You both have to go and train and do all this shit.
Bruh, there's a difference between internet beef and real life. Like, you could still disagree with each other and, show sportsmanship. Like, we already saw that with, KSI. I don't know what his current relationship with Jake Paul is. It seems like there's somewhat tension, but they've from the interviews I've seen of both of them, they seem to like handle it well. Or was it Logan Paul? I'm sorry, I mixed them up, but I think it was Logan Paul. They even launched their drink, and they realized that internet beef is short lived, and it's better just to like cooperate. And what you're just doing is burning the bridge with anyone that comes in contact with you.
already train. I already, exercise and do all this shit daily. Like, it's not going to change much of my routine. I just don't want to go into business with him, which is ultimately what a fight is. If he wants to fight, let's get it solved. Let's fight. But I'm not going into business with somebody for 6-7 months. Somebody that has clearly dislikes me, talks a lot of shit about me. So, like, what benefit is that to me? I'm going to make what? Let's say I make 10 grand. It's not worth the money. I'm going to make 10 grand.
Give me a sec. I gotta process this, dude. So he makes like the most valid criticisms of you, and you still take personally like that. Like, we can look at that video he made a year ago, and everything he said is still relevant to to everything you're doing. Like,
In 7 months? Are you fucking kidding me? I can make more money than that in a fucking week if I work, if I do the job, and it's just gonna pull me away from my job. Okay, seriously. So yeah, that's why I'm not gonna go into business with this guy. He says, "Oh, I have a bunch of other offers. Go to your other offers then. You want to fight me? Let's get this solved. I'll buy the ticket. I'll go to fucking England, and I'll fight you in the street. And as long as he doesn't press charges, or we can go somewhere where he can. There are a bunch of places on YouTube channels. I can pull one up. There's like a bunch of YouTube channels too that specialize in street fights, street beefs. Here, look. There's a whole channel dedicated to fights, street beefs, right there. You can go on street beefs. Let's go on street beefs, okay? But I'm not gonna go through the fucking process of like doing all that shit, putting on a corny ass fucking event with this asshole. That's it. Like, that's it. That's my thing. Yeah, I
what
mean,
a
if I want to
clown,
fight,
dude.
if he wants to fight me, I want a fight to the end. I want a Kimbo Slice style fight that you just fight until the other person gives in. And nobody comes in and stops the fight because the other guy's hurt.
This guy's a psychopath. No, no, no. He's like at this point right now, he's just a sociopath, but he could crack into being, a psycho.
Because something else happened. Until it's over, it's over. You ever watch those Kimbo Slice fights? Kimbo literally punched a guy's eye out of his skull. That's the type
Does he even listen to himself speak?
of fight. That's the type of fight. I mean, he wants to fight. That's how I want to fight. That's it. To the death. Yes.
Wow, bruh! You're just self snitching at this point. Wow, you lost your mind.
Death. If you lose a street fight, then that's more embarrassing. Hey, it is what it is, but that's what it is. Those are my thoughts on it. You can like it or lose it. Dennis, your fans are literal children. LOL. Teach them how to handle conflict better. Yeah, yeah. What, you're telling me now? I'm not handling conflict better? I mean, this is like somebody who says he wants to do this for entertainment. I'm not offering
Dude, all this is entertainment at the end of the day. Like, if you don't like someone or not, it's still entertainment, bruh.
to fight everyone out there. This is one guy who has been tagging me in like you go through his DMs, his tweets. Go look through it right now. It's been fucking weeks, maybe even months that he's been trying to fight me. Like, bro, I got better shit to do. You want to fight me? Let's get this resolved. Let's do it. Like two adult men, just let it all out in the ring.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna make me go crazy.
You are so unathletic, though. Chelsea, how the fuck do you know that? You're basing off of seeing me sitting down. 99% of the people who watch me don't even know my fucking height. I post a picture of myself on Twitter, and like people are
Dude, we already know you're 6'4", but the way you're acting is ridiculous still.
like, "Oh, you're tall. How the fuck are you so tall, bro? Just fucking relax, okay? You're so unathletic. Like, I don't have to prove anything to you. First off, oh my god, the episode is them being in the desert, like just like Dennis was. What episode? Wait, what episode are you talking about? Dude, your height has nothing to do with fighting. Yeah, okay. You existing, get under people's skin. Yeah, I know. This person has this is how you know this person has no idea that height has an influence in fighting, because reach is everything. You absolute not smart person at all. Okay, Jay Shabs, you're not very bright, and you just gave yourself away because reach. Okay, reach. Okay, I can reach you here. You know what that means? That means I can stay back and just pop you. Boom. So I saw Dennis try to do 10 push-ups once. He did 2 and cried. He loves crying. Yep. That's me. Reach and power. Yep. How can you be a pro fighter if it's not in your Twitter bio? I'm not a pro fighter. Never said I was. Dennis is like Murray fighting Yuri in the plane. What is that? Everyone is a pro online. Yep. Everyone.
So
is
you're
a pro
pro-choice.
online.
Oh my
Don't
god.
pop me, bro.
Oh, sorry. That
So
was
you're
a
pro-choice.
boozy. Bro, that was a boozy.
Bro,
It's a
I'm literally
shame.
Brazilian. I grew up on Hoisey Gracie, man. Those motherfuckers, they have gyms everywhere in Brazil, bro. They're like Brazilian royalty. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I was just thinking about it the other day. The fight where Shamrock punched the guy's neck after knocking him down.
Dude is sounding like, what's his name? He's sounding like Greek god. Like, this dude's ego was off the charts.
You remember that? I think he got banned from the sport afterwards. Was it Shamrock or was it someone else? This was back in the day. It was he knocked the guy out and then he punched him in the throat. And the reason why that's dangerous is because you could essentially break someone's neck doing that. UFC neck punch. It was after he knocked him out. The guy was on the ground. He just went boom like that. Can we bring back celebrity deathmatch?
On the height thing, critics actually has told me it does have some influence, but because he says people are like the way their class is based on their height as well, so it does have some influence. So Dennis is kind of right, but like his like I was trying to look at the video of his form. It's like really weak.
Yes. Yeah. You sound scared, to be honest. You know a grown man won't come to America. Here's the thing, Christina. I offered to pay to go to his country, okay? You know the risk I'm running to go to his country? I'll pay. I'll go to his fucking country. I'll go to England. I told him I'll book the flight today. I was in a flight coming back to LA yesterday. I said I'll book the flight today. I'll book the flight on the day, Tuesday, today. I'll be out there within the week, okay? You know how much more dangerous that is for me, going to a foreign country where I know literally nobody on his turf? I'll fucking do it. If Dennis boxed Kavos, I'd feel so icky. He's making the right move by avoiding that shit show. Sounds like a money grab, and Dennis avoiding that mess. Like I said, I don't want to go into business with this guy. This is what a lot of people don't understand. When you're putting up a fight with somebody, you're like going into business with them. Not like in the UFC, like in the YouTuber sense. I'm going into business with this person essentially, and I'm having to promote the fight, having to be ready for the fight, go through all the commission shit, figuring out the events, or if somebody else is handling it, still like having an idea of what the fuck is going on. There's like a whole lot of shit that I just don't want to do. I'm not interested in working with any of the people who said they want to be a part of this. I have zero interest in it. Zero. So you would do an MMA fight. I would fight him in the street just to get it done. If he wants to fight, that's how I'm doing it. I'm not going into business with him, okay? Not going into business with him. Kavos made this guy cry before without even touching him. Bro, say whatever you want, man. Dennis, I'm a little behind on the stream. You're talking about the Kavos, and this is why people dislike Eduardo. I'm gonna say it in Portuguese. Eduardo Pedreiro. Look, bro. Here's the deal. I don't give a shit. Okay, there's nothing I can do. Like, what do you want, man? Seriously, like you want. Here's the thing. This is a quagmire, a literal quagmire. Because if I don't respond, people will continue to post videos about me, even when I don't do anything. I did a roast, which was for my fans, and I got literally excoriated for the internet on the internet for doing it. So, like, what do you want me to do? Like, you're essentially telling me to um, disenfranchise myself by not having conversations, by not being a part of the conversations that people are having about me. Like, people are literally talking about me incessantly all day, and you're demanding that I don't.
Dude, it's like, why just can't you learn that, like, not everyone's gonna agree with you? That's the problem. And the thing is, you try to, like, hide behind these jokes. Like, you just can't get it in your head. Oh, God.
Don't give out my side of the story. And you know what happens when that happens? It's just a bunch of people like saying shit, and it gets crazier and crazier, and my side is never out there. At least I know that if I give my side, then the people who actually fuck with me know what I'm about. That's really what it is. I'm not looking to gain new followers from this shit. I'm just looking to get my side out because there's so many people going gossiping and making up shit about me that I think
We don't make anything about you. You just expose yourself.
that the people who fuck with me and like my content and like me and like to watch the shit that I make, I think that they're entitled to know what I think about these situations. And honestly, I'm responding in a very level-headed way. I'm not like screaming. There are people on the internet. Somebody even mentioned somebody earlier who like have meltdowns because somebody takes a minute to get to what they want to hear about. Like, you know, I'm responding the way that I respond, and that's ultimately it. Like, people are having conversations about me, and like honestly, I have to be able to talk and get my side out. That's ultimately it. So
I mean, in a sense, I do believe, we kind of have to hear from his side, but at the same time, like, he just keeps on doubling down and he doesn't know when to stop.
so this brand Muel is truly a troll, bro. You're a real troll. This person is just like, holy shit, bro. Like, how do you? I want to genuinely know, like, how do you have any enjoyment in your life whatsoever? Like, this is how you spend your time. Like, I'm here because I want to interact with my fans, but you hate me. Obviously, clearly, you're in my chat trolling,
Bro, we just want you to take accountability. Why is it so hard for you to take accountability?
and you come here to waste your life doing this. I mean, I genuinely want to understand the pleasure that you get out of this because to me, that's just foreign.
I mean, we watched this because we're just watching you go into insanity and get more violent. Like, even Steven threatened to have the strap in your, like, silly little circus show. So we're just like observing out of concern because you want to drag other people, in your business of misery.
That's just so incredibly foreign. It's just so foreign to be this negative of a person. It's just, it must hurt. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. No, I'm a fan of commentary. I love the community. Okay, so, I mean, there are like 50 commentary channels. I'm just wondering why you specifically choose to come here and waste your time doing this. It's a serious question. You should ask yourself because I'm out here living my fucking life. I got a business. I have a beautiful building in the heart of Los Angeles. I just went to an amazing festival and shot a super fun video. I had a great adventure. I'm like living my life. And you're here. I mean, stop responding and ignore all of them and let them say whatever. You keep responding, we'll give them more content. I understand that. At the same time, I've been dealing with this shit for so long that honestly, I mean, that's why I left it for the end of the.
Bro, I think the fans enabling him like that, like, bro, just gotta take the criticism. How many times do we gotta say it? Like, I'm sounding like a broken record at this point.
Stream. I did an hour and 45 of me talking about other shit. And now I'm talking about it. It's the last 15 minutes and I'm talking about it. And honestly, it's just, I have to be able to get my side out there because these people are not going to stop. I mean, there are people who legitimately, in a span of 5 months, made 21 videos about me. Like, that's fine. Do it. But I feel like I'm entitled to get at least my side out there so that people can understand it. Because I see how the game of cordless telephone is played, There's like a lot. Like, there's a lot. Like, people are even beyond like making assumptions about like, there's somebody calling me. I have to get off soon, folks. I'm getting call after call now. But there's what's up, Gay Rancher? How you doing? Sheesh, this person is really, I Here's the deal, and I'm gonna leave it at this. And I just got like it's just you give some of these people attention. Maybe they don't get attention at home, and they keep feeding off of it. People mistake commentary for just talking needless shit online, and if they're the bar, as if they're the bar comedy. Yeah, I agree. So I understand the people who are my fans and followers who say like don't stop responding and this and that. Like I have to at least get my word out. You know, sometimes I do it in like a funny way. I try to make it into a joke, and it gives
But the thing is, you try to mask it that it's a joke, but it's actually a threat.
people more fodder for this shit. But at the end of the day, like I just can't like stop, like honestly, because like I said, it's just been ramping up. So it's like more and more, and like and I'm not even responding to all of it. Like at this point, I mean, there was a point last week that there were legitimately about 10 videos a day being made about me on YouTube alone. So I can't even like respond to all that shit. Like there are legit YouTubers with over a million or close to a million subscribers who made videos, 2 or 3 videos about me, and I haven't responded to them. I don't have time. Please live stream the roast. I will do it. We're live streaming the roast. So focus
Oh
on your goals, man.
God.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show up at the roast. Not show up. I mean, just like live stream it because I wanna like handle the cringe.
I agree. I am focused on my goals. I'm still building stuff. I'm still working my butt off. So it's I respond to the stuff that I think I should respond to, and I responded the way that I think I should. And I'd say respond and ban like Hassan. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I've been kind of leaving it up to the mods. I honestly like I don't care that much about like people in the chat if they're like really this desperate to be trolling. I honestly feel like trolls like lose interest really quickly when they see that like they're not getting their desired outcome. But with some people I know that the desired outcome is just to get a response. Uh, but yeah, I guess that could be a strategy I could use. Um, I honestly just want to get my word out there as far as everything that's being said because there's a lot that's being said about me right now. I don't know what caused it because you go back to May, people were
You don't know what caused it. Okay, 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 okay. So that quote unquote um joke you made of Papa Gut, you don't know what caused it. You getting your Twitter back and just tagging the FBI on Papa Gut, calling him a PDF file. You just like made accusations towards him. You're like, oh, it's a joke, but like the fact you tagged the FBI along, and then you were like, oh, you try to make it into this like political thing. Like, come on, dude.
barely even talking about me. It was like here and there. But now over the last like 2 3 months, it's been like almost every day, like everything that I post, it turns into some kind of thing. So like if it's like something bigger and like it's somebody like whatever, I'll respond. I'll share my thoughts. Uh, Please do one joke from your set. Pay the ticket and then you get to watch it. Otherwise, just wait until I release my half hour. A majority of the people who are actively hating are definitely spending their time on trolling. Than making anything. At least Dennis is being creative and isn't afraid to fail. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we just went to Burning Man, folks. That was like so cool to do. I'm so grateful that I got to do that and share that with all of you. And that this weekend we're gonna do the roast battle. We're gonna do a lot of really cool shit. So
Bro, the fact that his fans just like let the the threat of violence like slip just shows how delusional they are as well. Like they need to kind of like get their mind straight because this is ridiculous.
somebody said, Dennis, I am from England. You have a friend here. If you ever come over and need it, I appreciate that, Turpak. Uh, Dude, it will make them boil if you don't let them in. I agree. I know. It's just like I went by the route of like not responding at all for like so long, and it kind of just like I don't know how to describe it. It just there were so many like things that got said that I could have had my side out there, and it just like blew up into such a weird way. And like
Bro, why are you avoiding like responsibility? You made like some serious accusations, and even before you were calling people these like serious accusations too, and you kept making these clickbait titles, but you don't know that it really affects them in real life.
like
Like, do you not take any
I don't know.
responsibility?
I don't know. I like honestly, this is one thing that was kind of like weird for me when I first started getting this kind of attention. I was hold up. I got somebody at the door. All right, sorry, I was getting some packages delivered. Shifting gears. uh, anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of rambling and going away around in circles. That's the deal. I just want to get my side out there, and I'm not responding to everything. Trust me, folks. I'm being selective with what I respond to. There's so much that's being said. I'm just responding to what I feel like I have to, and this whole like thing with the fight. Like the guy's been tagging me for like literally fucking weeks, like maybe even months. I think the first time he said he wanted to fight me was like months ago. I didn't respond. I just called him a clown. So I was like, no. So that's ultimately what it is. Like, if you want to know, if he wants to do a street fight, let's do it. I'll fly to his country. He can live stream it or whatever. I'm just not interested in going into business with this person because that's ultimately what a boxing match means. We're going into business together. We have to promote this event and make it work. And I'm not interested in that. Anyway, that's it.
So you wanted to promote, civility and all this like progression, yet you incite violence and fight to the death. What a weirdo, bruh. Get some help. This is ridiculous at this point. Yeah, he doesn't value. I think so yeah, this comment says if you want to fight to the death, then you probably never value your life. It kind of feels like that because I kind of feel he probably feels how can I say this? It feels like he's kind of having like a midlife crisis right now. Bro, she made like some crazy. Oh my god, dude! This Friday is gonna be weird. It's gonna be intense. Like we don't know what's gonna like go down. But yeah, like this guy is out of his mind. Um, we could be like petty as you and tag the FBI, but you're just like outing yourself at this point, dude. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys the video. Like this dude was like, oh my god.
Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to have a conversation with you guys because, especially after yesterday's video, I got a lot of feedback. A lot of you guys thought I wasn't being my regular self. I wasn't being like
This came out like 2 years ago, by the way.
super excited and just animated about how I was reacting. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I've just been kind of sad over the past few days, ever since that whole thing with Kavos, where he basically tore my channel apart. I appreciate all the positive feedback I got from all of you. A lot of you left some really kind comments. It went on Twitter. Really, were really nice to me. So I definitely really appreciate that. But everything he said has kind of been cycling in my head, and I've been thinking about it and thinking of new ways that I can improve my channel. I don't know immediately what I'm going to do, but I've been trying out different things here and there. That's why I tried to react differently the other day. A lot of you didn't like that, though, so I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do it like that, but I am kind of going through a small personal crisis, if that's what you can call it. So basically, that's where I'm at right now, and it doesn't feel that good. And every time I upload a video, I feel like you guys don't like it, and I just feel really, really bad right now. And I'm not asking for pity. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just communicating this to you guys so that you know what's going on, and if you do see changes on the channel, you will know where it is coming from. Also, something that's personal, that's entirely unrelated to my YouTube channel, is I kind of had a scare a couple days ago. Somebody like literally tried to break into my house at 5 in the morning, and I woke up with the alarm going off, and I had to call the police. And It was a very stressful situation, so that also got me like terrified. So you know, it's like everything happens at once. You know, there's a Murphy's Law. When one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong at the same time. So that's what it feels like is happening in my life right now. But either way, I just want to tell all of you that I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate you sticking around with my channel and watching the content and, you know, sending me feedback. That's how I improve as a YouTuber and as a performer. I appreciate all the kind comments that I always get whenever I get any type of negativity. And I just want to tell all of you that I love you. And this is the best part of my day, even though it's gotten very stressful lately to do this because of all the criticism I've been receiving from like YouTubers like Kavos. It still is one of the best parts of my day, just sitting here.
Okay, so the context is that he kind of submitted his video to Kavos, and Kavos was running like this honestly brutal like game show where he kind of like criticizes your content and says where you need to improve. And like this dude took it so personally. Like, let me see if I can find that video too. And the thing is, the tension of it is supposed to be like brutally honest, and somehow it didn't go through this guy's head, and he made like this whole kind of coping mechanism of a video. This guy tries to play the victim. He's like, I don't agree with victim mentality, but you know, my rules don't apply to me.
Looking up these videos and watching them and sharing them with you and seeing all the nice things that all of you have to say. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I'm just going to do it a little differently because maybe it's time to evolve. Maybe that's the universe telling me it's time to evolve. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being a defender, for being part of the family. We're at 180,000. Nobody said it was going to be easy to get, you know, up on the subscriber amounts. And I definitely think that I'm learning a lot about myself and about the world as I react to each one of these videos. And I'm definitely feeling the love that all of you give me. So thank you so much for being part of the family. Thank you so much for being a defender. And I will be back tomorrow with another video.
What a idiot, bro. This dude, like, he's like so complex. I don't even know what is going on with him. So yeah, he made like this one. Let me show you guys. Like, it goes like, it's not that deep, but you know, it kind of makes sense on the context of it.
Between doctor visits, taking the right medications at the right times, and following advice from...
Hi, I'm Dennis. For those
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Hold on. Let's do this.
Those of you who don't know, for those of you who do, I'm also known as Def Noodles. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. I got a lot of messages from a lot of you today telling me that this person called Kavos or Kavos, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but apparently he reviewed my channel on his channel, and he didn't have that many nice things to say about it. So I just
Because it's a game show.
wanted to take the opportunity and, clarify a few things about my channel and maybe explain a few things that might have been misconstrued. I actually looked into his content. I hadn't watched anything he had done. He's a pretty big YouTuber, by the way. He's very big, a lot bigger than me. And I looked into his content. I think he does some pretty interesting stuff. He mostly reports the news about the community, and he does commentary, and he's a pretty intelligent guy. So I was a little disappointed to see what the stuff he had to say about my channel. I work really hard, but we'll talk about it as we go through it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see what he had to say.
Here we go, Def Noodles. Whoa, Def Noodles. What the fuck? Your channel is a bit of a madness. 178k, 500 views in 7 hours, 800 views, but then you got a 10k views. This is like the most fluctuating channel I've ever seen.
The reason why there are a lot of those fluctuations is because I built my channel doing a lot of content around the Philippines, right? And as of late, I was getting different recommendations from my audience, and I was trying different videos. Like the video that's right here, this one, Facebook videos everyone is talking about, is just basically Facebook videos that people recommend and that I react to. I have a Facebook group and people recommend videos for me to check out, and I talk about them, I crack jokes, and that's basically what my channel is. And I noticed that if I don't put the Philippines in my title, if I don't mention something about the Philippines in my title, then the videos don't do as well, even though this is all recommendations that are coming from my audience, you know? And I think that's really what's causing the fluctuation. If I was really trying to clickbait and saying all this stuff about the Philippines in the title, I think I would be getting the same amount of views, but I'm just trying to be creative with my titles, really.
He's basically Sniper Wolf. Soy Boy Sniper Wolf.
I think it's kind of funny. It's pretty funny. I really admire Sniper Wolf's content. I think that she does a great job. I also admire Azzyland and Dang Matt Smith. I think Reaction Time has a great channel, and I think he created the model that a lot of people like myself are using. I feel like I do my work a little different than how they do their work.
All right, let's just watch Area 51 meme.
Area 51 raid meme. Uh-oh. Where are they?
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck off.
So clearly, I don't think he really liked it. He already had a pretty negative reaction to it. So
This guy literally just reads out memes. He just reads them out and tries making them exciting.
okay, so let me tell you something. Before you go and you start just roasting me, that's not all that I do. In that video specifically, yes, that's what I did because I wanted to make a fun Area 51 video because it's what everybody's talking about, and I thought it'd be topical. You know, I think memes are a great way to find different points of view in humor around situations that are happening. So that's why I thought that would be a cool video to make. And my whole intention, it is to make it a little exciting. It's to make it fun. I don't know why anybody would watch a video that's not fun. So that's really what I
Dude, you submitted the video to his game show.
feel like my job is. Like, I'm hosting these memes and I'm presenting them in an exciting way. Think of, like, you know, Steve Harvey hosting Family Feud. I'm not saying I'm like Steve Harvey or anything, but think of something like that, like a host, like somebody who's hosting a program or something that otherwise by itself would just really be boring.
I don't need some douchebag to tell me how to interpret my meme.
You know, that's totally fine. I totally get it. Outside of the fact that I'm a douchebag, I don't find myself to be a douchebag. I don't know what in my video caused you to think that I'm a douchebag, but I totally understand that, and that's totally your prerogative. And that's why you don't have to click on that video. And that's why nobody, in fact, has to click on that video. The people who click on it are the people who are seeking that out. And that's what I offer. I offer, you know, a fun way to talk about an event that's happening.
Don't tell me how to interpret my meme. Don't assume it, all right? I will interpret my meme how I see fit.
Well, I never told you how to interpret it. In fact, a lot of the times I'm just like reading it, and then whatever joke comes to mind, I'll say it, or if I see that there's like a Minecraft reference, I'll say, oh, look, there's a Minecraft reference. Because I don't think I'm the only one, but a lot of the times I may see a meme and like not understand anything that's going on. So I like have to sit there and like look and like try to see if I can decipher it. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And
Bro, the fact you gotta explain is the problem in the first place.
either I go to Urban Dictionary or I go to some other website to try to decipher it, or I just, ask somebody I know.
Uh-oh, where are they? Some FBI
He's like,
agent.
he's like trying to catch up. What, is he not even edited this? Is this just like some random
me.
video he's found?
Well, in fact, you are correct. I did edit it to the sense that I put it together on an editing software, but this is mostly unedited in the sense that it is just one take straight up. Now, what I try to do with that is I try to, that's why I try to keep it exciting. That's why I try to keep it free-flowing. That's why I do the voices. That's why I do all that stuff. I have a background in comedy. I trained literally for years as an improviser in New York and in Los Angeles where I live. I've performed in basically every major theater and venue, comedy venue in New York and in LA, every stand-up place, every place that you can think of and you can find on Google. I perform there. Make it more of like a way for me to also like practice improvising and coming up with jokes on the spot, because that's what I'm doing. I'm like there improvising these characters and these situations that in this video specifically the memes are presenting, and I'm just like adding my own like character to it. If you think about it, TV is totally scripted. If you go watch like anything from the nightly news to any family show, it's all scripted. They're reading from a teleprompter, or they're reading from their cue cards if you are Steve Harvey. And what happens is that each one of those hosts, each one of those guys are reading it, but they're bringing their own flavor to it. So they're adding either characters or jokes or whatever it is, to enlighten the moment, And yes, I'm reading. The video's playing back in real time. And in fact, it's kind of hard to do. I know it looks easy, but I challenge anybody out there who thinks they can do it better to try it out. It's actually pretty hard to have a video going at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, changing every second to add that much nuance to each one of these memes in these situations. It's in fact, it's very complex to do. And it took me years training as an actor to be able to do readings like that. It's called a cold reading, and it's things that you do when you go to audition to commercials or movies or whatever. And I do that.
Bro. What? Like, we would have gotten it the first time. Oh, God.
A lot. I do that like twice a week that I go out to audition for something. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm like doing cold readings in this specific situation. I'm doing cold readings of these memes and interpreting them in real time. It's not that easy. I know it looks easy, as I said, but it's not that easy. I challenge you to do it if you think it's easy. And send me the video. I would love to see a lot of these, because I honestly don't see that many people who do this on YouTube.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
Kill me.
Well, that's kind of mean. I'm just gonna say right there. That's kind of mean. Was it really that terrible what I said there? I just said, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" I just said I did my impression of the way the guy looked. Okay, he looked kind of goofy, like the goofy FBI agent. Hey, that's what I think the comedy of that meme was.
End me now.
He's like not over it at all. I gotta be honest with you. I think he's taking my content a little too seriously. My content is not meant to be taken that seriously. My content is like a drop of sugar in a cup of tea.
Judge
it's
your
supposed to like
stuff. Oh
make you
my
feel
God.
better. You know what I mean? It's supposed to put a smile on your face. It's not made for you to think. It's not gonna change the world, okay? I have other plans on how to change the world. It's not gonna be through my YouTube videos, okay?
My mama said I can't tell.
Well, now you're inciting violence. So, if that was your idea, like 2 years later, then you were on some different kind of mindset or something. I don't know.
When you enter a...
What is this? You could, if you just took him away, bye-bye, don't have him here, and just play this video and let the memes roll, this video would be better, instantly.
Well, I disagree with that, because I am adding my own personality and my own character to it. And without me, it would just be writing on a screen. And you can sit there, and you can see it. And I think it would be actually kind of boring. I think actually, as you mentioned, even at the beginning of your video, I think I actually make it more exciting. I make it fun for people to watch memes. I don't think everybody enjoys memes. I think I make it accessible for everybody by doing it like this. Because I add character to it. I add different aspects to it that like highlight these interesting things that if it's just words on a page, you may not pick up. The views, the people who are coming there, even though it's not a massive amount of people like you get on your channel, even though I'm not getting millions of views on these videos, I do feel like there's a segment of people who really enjoy that and who maybe are being introduced to memes through my interpretation of them. So I gotta disagree with you. I respectfully disagree with you on that.
Who would agree with this? It would instantly be better because I don't like this guy. I don't want him reading out these memes.
I feel like it's just being negative to be negative now. Like, why do you not like me? That's the first thing. That kind of hurt my feelings. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, what have I done to make you not like me? Like, I didn't, like, say something to offend you, as far as I know. Maybe I'm too politically correct. Maybe that offends you. I don't know. I want to understand why you don't like me. Like, what specifically about me made you dislike me so much that you're, like, just going in?
Dude, it's a brutally honest game show. What can you get from that?
And insulting me to this point. And we've never met, by the way. I never like went into like looking into who you were before this. So
Can I get a 1 in the chat if you think we don't need this guy in the video? Def Noodles, whatever his name is. Instantly better. Yeah, man. Like, fuck this guy.
yo,
Fuck this morose looking motherfucker.
Okay, well that just hurt my feelings. I honestly, I don't know what I did. It's gotta just be like that. Like, I try to be the nicest person in the world. I try really hard, folks. I try. I really do. Because I gotta be honest with you. A lot of the times, it's just so much easier to be like the negative, morose, like terribly angry person who just yells at the cloud. Like that's the easy person to be. You know, it's hard to be nice to people, especially when you don't know them. It's something. It's a skill that at least I'm speaking for myself, but I constantly work on every day because I want to treat everybody well. So I don't know what I did to just deserve this, but I actually find it kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe it's my sense of humor, but I think it's funny.
Like somebody shitting their cereal. Damn, buddy.
America
Wait, what?
nukes Japan. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
He's like surprised by the sound effects I make. Guys, I make sound effects, okay?
Like, he makes daily videos, but this guy, I'm not going to commend for it like I did with Scrubby and that, because at least their videos, I guess, take work. I mean, they're making up story times.
Well, look, let me tell you something. Like, I do 2 videos a day. And this is the part that I kind of take a lot of offense with. And it does take a lot of work. I know it seems effortless, but it takes a lot of work. Like, I have to look at what people are recommending me. I have to look at what people are searching for, what videos people liked in the past. It takes me about, I would say, 3 to 4 hours of research every day so I can figure out what videos I'm going to make. That's off the bat. And then once I select those videos, I organize them. Just to get ready to shoot takes about, I would say, 30 to 45 minutes. And then from there, to shoot the videos, it takes me another 4 to 5 hours. And the reason why it takes me that long is I want to make sure that I capture the best of these videos.
I mean, to his credit, like having this like crazy work ethic, I actually do respect because all this taking the time just to do this, like sometimes it just takes a whole entire day to record and edit, and it just becomes like the grind. And I do understand in a sense where Dennis is coming from, as that's kind of how it's been for me. But the thing is, I'd rather have more quality content rather than did I say quality? Yeah, I'd rather have quality rather than quantity.
I try to be as family friendly as possible. My audience appreciates that a lot. I get a lot of comments about how people appreciate that I don't curse, that I keep my content clean.
Oh boy, how have the times changed?
That a lot of it is the type of stuff that they can watch, with their children. They're like young children, so it's like parents watching with their children. So that's why I try to show.
Says a lot because he still has that young fan base and he wants to like knock somebody's eye socket out.
Like interesting things that people will want to watch with me and see my.
Watch, he's gonna say it was a joke. Watch, bro. But that, like the way he said it, it just sounds like, he's kind of like, I understand he's stressed from everybody kind of like going after him, but the thing is, he doesn't make it any better. And he's gonna be like, oh, it was a joke, and he just has been doing this for like, Lord knows how long now.
My interpretation of it, and it's something that's suitable for all ages. I know it seems effortless, but it took me years of training. It really did. And if you think it's easy, then I challenge you to make a similar video so I can, I can see it and we can have more videos like mine, honestly. I wish more people did videos like mine so we would be having more fun with content instead of ripping each other apart. Like, we're all creators, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly, I wish that we were building each other up instead of tearing each other apart. But
oh, the irony, the sweet irony.
I appreciate a lot of the criticism that he's presenting here. It makes me think, maybe I could add more editing. Maybe I could figure out a way to make the content more interesting if that's what's missing. But for the feedback I've gotten from my audience is that they love it. They love what they're seeing, and they want me to keep trying out new stuff.
I mean, but at least it's entertaining, and like people enjoy that. But like this, like you're literally just plagiarizing and stealing someone's content, the memes.
I don't agree with that. And the reason why I don't agree with it is because I'm adding my own interpretation to it. I'm adding my own commentary to it. You could say the same thing about you right now. You could say that you're going and you're stealing my content. You're stealing my thumbnails. You're stealing my videos, but you're not. You are adding a level of commentary to it. I'm adding with every video. I talk over the entire video. I try to make it my mission to say a word in every single second of the video because I'm trying to add my honest commentary to it. And I'm trying to add my own flavor, my own point of view. And that, by law, by the First Amendment, that is defined as fair use. Adding original commentary over whatever the visuals are. And, I have my own copyright-free backing track over the videos. I have everything set up so that I am legally within the bounds of fair use. If it was really just plagiarism, I would just be straight up downloading these videos and uploading them without my face on it, without my voice on it, without my commentary. Then it would be plagiarism. What I'm doing is I'm offering a point of view. That's what my videos are. And my point of view is highly comedic and it's highly dramatized because that's my background. I'm an actor and I'm a comedian. So that's what you get when you click on one of my videos.
And you're just throwing it back at people with with a more annoying fucking version of it because no one wants to hear you talk about that meme, ever.
Well, now you're just getting onto the personal attacks. And I honestly, I respectfully disagree. I do think that there are a lot of people who want to watch this content. And I mean, I'm at 178K and I love everybody in my family. I love every single person who's a part of the Defender Nation. Everybody who's a Defender. I love everybody. And I really appreciate everybody who's going along for the ride with me and just seeing everything that is causing the channel to evolve and helping me evolve and teaching me lessons. And I even appreciate you because you're helping me see an outside perspective on my own channel, which I honestly haven't gotten.
And you know, it's good. It's good to see yourself from the outside. You know, it's not easy, but it is life.
Def Noodles, you're never gonna hit millions.
Oh wait, I feel like he's just being mean right now.
And now he's losing subs, so in a way, Kavos was he was right because dude is losing subs. He was like at 500K. So yeah, another thing that didn't age that well.
I feel like he's just being mean to be mean.
I'm joking. Oh my god. That is funny though. They're never gonna hit a million subs. Just crushes dreams right there.
Thankfully, I'm at a point in my life where I
Dude, like it's a brutal game show. I mean, at least he seemed a bit more understanding in here about like taking criticism. He takes it better than he take like in this video than he takes it now because even though he was like having to explain like a joke like a million times and taking everything personally, it was a bit more civil. But now he's like threatening to like fight somebody to the death now.
have self-confidence, and I'm not going to place my entire self-worth on someone else's opinion of me. Because this was maybe like 10
Oh my god, this has aged like milk.
years ago. Maybe I would take your opinion so seriously, and like even maybe
Well, there's probably some de-evolution, I guess.
quit YouTube. Maybe I was that weak-minded, but at this point in my life, I'm at a point where, like, honestly, I appreciate the criticism. I'll take the good, I'll take the bad, and you know what? The ugly you can keep, brother.
Oh, I'm joking. Dead dry noodle. Yeah, man. Dead dry noodle. Hey, I appreciate it though.
Well, I appreciate it too. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and giving it this blistering review. As I said, I respectfully and kindly disagree. I think there is a market for my content. I think people, maybe once they understand it, they will love it. It's just meant to be fun, brainless humor. It's like watching Jim Carrey, okay, on YouTube. Okay, just think of it like that. Ace Ventura.
Moment of silence, please. Okay, the cringe is gone.
Had a channel, this would be his channel, okay? If people like Ace Ventura, they can like my channel. Now, whether or not I get to 1 million subs, it doesn't matter. I do this because I love it, okay? Anyway, shout out to Kavos. Thank you for showing me all these thoughts. And yeah, I appreciate all of you defenders, everybody who watched this video. If you enjoyed my video, just know that not all my videos are like this. Most of my videos are like I'm very excited, very hype. So make sure you check out another video. Maybe the one is gonna pop up right here. I don't know. Like and subscribe.
Well, that was a trip to get through. Goodness sake. Alright, so yeah, I think I could finally get to my studio session, and it took me an hour exact, like, time. Isn't that crazy? Like, you know, hour, no, like, additional seconds. Wow, my timing is on point today. I love that. So it took me an hour. Like, I was only gonna react a bit to Defamation Noodles, but, here we are. Alright, so if anybody is wondering what I use for my 808s, I basically, you know, use this. You guys could actually, this one's actually free. Like, I know a lot of people like to get, like, other filters and stuff like that. Like, no, not filters, I was looking at this filter. This is the filter I use. It's an envelope filter. It kind of helps with, like, that wah-wah sound, like you probably hear. So yeah, you kind of hear that. You know, I kind of don't want to make it that wet sounding. You know, let's adjust the attack. Oh, we could add a filter to that. Hold on. I also have this, I think this is like a distortion, like, envelope. You know, we could distort that. It adds, like, a lot of, like, difference to it, I guess. What color? Sounds dope, really. Should we, like, reduce the sample rate? I think a bit. It sounds good so far. So yeah, I use a envelope filter. This distortion filter. Well, it kind of is a filter in a way, but it's distortion envelope. So these are like all the drum sets I have. You guys could see like from here. I also got like a lot of like samples as well. Oh yeah, these are like the zip files, the ones that haven't been extracted yet. I have them in case I lose something or it doesn't go. So, I want to do like a drill song, another one. I have this song called Broadway Flow I did with Critics Andrea Crux, and I licensed her a cappella and just added it, and it just like adds so much like how can I say this? It just adds a lot to the track. I like how it sounds, and with the additional arrangement of the instrumentation, it just sounds really good. I love it. I'm trying to look because I actually got another a cappella pack from her website, and it's just like the thing I'm looking for. And now that I got it licensed as well, found it. Alright, so she has like different kinds of mixes here. Um, she has like I think a wet and dry mix of each. Yeah. Wait, did I load that up twice? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I uploaded that twice. Hold on. Oh, I see what I did. I think what she has is like WAV files in MP3, and I just mixed that up. Hold on. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so it's just like three different kinds of mix. I'll be I'll be right back in a bit. Righty. Okay. Let's do this, Dougie. Wait, I hope it's not loud. Okay, so we could actually put this, yeah, like that. So yeah, let me lower the volume on that, like all three of them, so I could hear like the differences. I probably will use the dry mix as I kind of want to switch up with using like reverb automation when I want like a dry mix and when I want it wet. Alright, let's listen to the chamber one. Okay, so yeah, this one gives it more of that room uh sound to it, soundscape, and this one gives it like the, if you're like singing in the woods, and this one's like in a, you know, auditorium. This is to dry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the dry one. I wanted to listen to the other ones to get an idea. Alright, so we'll just put that one away for now. Is this the BPM we should go for? Yeah, I think this one's okay, that BPM. Pretty mid tempo. Okay, so this is how I kind of build my drums. I use this sampler here. There are a lot of samplers like this, but this one's one of my favorite as I like the workflow on this one and layering. There were other ones I used that you know, had like reverb, like like the filters here, reverb, like echo delay and all that. Like I mean like tape delay, my bad. They just had like a lot of cool stuff. So I actually have like a multitude of like drill packs. I just have like so many that I forget which one is where. Okay, so I have the Saint 6 UK drill. Alright, so I wanna like figure out the kicks. This one sounds boomy. We could like work with that one. So I actually add like layers of kicks. Lower the high pass on that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that just adds like the bass to it. I like that. But I don't want to make that like too loud as you know, it could like overtake like the whole mix. Yeah, that sounds fine. Yeah, that's how I like basically mix like my drums or layer them. Like I want to like be really precise on what I add. Let's add a Dior snare as the layer. I want to have like a distorted kind of like we could use that as a like for fills and stuff. Hold on, there was like another drill pack I have that has like better snares, I think, or like more like dirty sounding. I like this one. It's a bit more dirty. This one has like that metallic feel to it. We could add that as a what do you call it? As a layer. Okay, yeah, we could add that. Wait. I want to add one more. We might add that, but let me wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with that one instead. I think that one has a more metallic feel. I think one more. Oh wait, I'm using that one. Alright, let's like play that together now. Hold on. I think it sounds dope. I like it how it is. I was thinking of using one of these as a counter snare, but it just has like the loud squeaking at the end. Yeah, this is how I build drums at the end of the day. I actually want to add a snap as like a perk. Oh, I like that one better. Oh, I gotta add a crow. No, 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 a raven. I gotta see if I could find like a raven box. I think we could add a clap as like a variation as well. I think we'll go with the 808. Oh yeah, the counter snare. I have like a lot of drills, drum packs. It's funny. I could layer these two counterstones together. How would those two sound? I can do like a bit of variation. Hold on. Yeah, something like that. The hi-hats, I will probably just add those as standalone as I kind of have to I want to do more of a like pitch shifting pattern and I know like I got to add like two different hi-hats so they could kind of make like different kinds of patterns and feels. Yeah, we're gonna use that definitely. Bro, that would be funny. Oh, yeah, that's a good impact. Yeah, sounds dope. Open hi-hats. Oh, that sounds wet. Yo, I'm gonna use that. That sounds dope. I like it. I like that. There's like a lot of wet hi-hats. Sounds like a rimming of water like drop. Oh, that sounds dope. We might use that for something. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Oh, the clap, we could like include like the rest of the snares, and then like sometimes we could have like the clap on its own. I think that's a good like variation. Are the hi-hats now? I kind of see like different in tone in a way, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's better actually to have that contrast. Wait, but this might be better. Alright, so yeah, these two are gonna be contrasting, and this is just gonna be fills. Oh, we're already like in like 1.5 hours. I think I'll demonstrate a bit more and call it a night as like yesterday I ended up um ending off late because I was like going everywhere trying to find a webcam and I couldn't, but I went to one of the Walmarts and they just had like one more left and consider me lucky because I couldn't find anything. We could actually have this as when the drums come in. This could be like the intro. And in the beginning I want to have the 808. I think that key is better because I don't really like I don't really rap in that key. I think we could stop there and add like the other elements to it. So, a trick I do to kind of layer it even more, I have this like reverse delay. I think I could like use the other vocals and kind of mix that together. Like right now, I could just like let it play as it is. Wait, hold on, I got an idea. All this is like a lengthy process. Like sometimes it takes me like weeks, but it's really worth it because I like how it sounds at the end. I like to have like this unorthodox sound towards it. See, that sounds dope. I like it's like two different things, but it still adds this like weird harmony to it, and I love it. I think we cut it off here. There we go, and then we could start like messing it like that with the verse and everything else. Wait, let me add like a filter like in the intro and just like take that out after. We add a tremolo. Or should we add vibrato? Hold on. That sounds cursed. Oh god. I wanted to experiment though. You know what? I'm not gonna add the 808 to that. Yeah, I think like the master should have that. It should add some like interesting effects. I'm gonna actually use like a resonator bass. Might use that one. Yeah, I think this one's my best bit. Bruh, like I kind of improvised that, and I was going somewhere. I'm just like seeing what I, go with it. All right, let's see that. Like, I think I got somewhere with that middle portion. Hold on, but I like that. That's really cool. I kind of just went up the scale. Hopefully that went somewhere. I think that's dope. I like that. Hold on. We'll start at 5. Yeah. Damn, yeah, that's a good intro. I like that. And this one's kind of like the build up, and then it just goes bonkers here. Wow, that was loud. Thinking about how to like do this. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Okay, this one we could actually like add like the spaces. Okay, so yeah, this can be one of our patterns. And we could like loop that like twice, and then we could like have the variation. Should I make it wet? Oh, hold up. Yeah, that could be your first loop. Dope, I like that. Okay, so like these. Yeah, that looks dope. You know what? We could actually transition back to like the beginning where we were. What happened here? What? Dope. I like that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna add like this now. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use these four. No, no, no. This is the intro. I think we could like loop it around here, I guess. But I think I'll figure it out tomorrow. I think, today was more than enough to kind of go and like kind of look at this and see what we could do with it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll just figure it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.